What's going on, Thunder Nation? Welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk. I'm Jason Mouse. Joining me here is Kyle Jeffers for this edition. And Kyle, thanks so much for taking time to come over
No
here.
problem. Thanks for having me.
Coming off a weekend where you guys took 4 points over Tulsa, you got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely thrilled. Obviously, with the snow, I was definitely didn't know what was going to happen, kind of thing. But once we got it figured out, once we knew we were going to play, the big 4 points and any points we can get are huge for us. So yeah, big.
Was there a conversation in the locker room about the snowstorm coming and how that affected you guys, in terms of your focus?
Not about focus, just obviously safety. Just get to the rink and stuff. And if we were going to play, and once we knew we were going to play, it was kind of just get ready, business as usual, and then just get ready for the game. So
Yeah, because you had mentioned to me before that originally from Florida, so you're not used to those type of road conditions, right?
Definitely different. Yeah, no, not too used to the snow and not too used to that playing in Savannah last year. So the weather obviously different, but like I said, once we figured out we are going to play and once the roads were all good, it was just business. So
You've been playing on a line with Michal, Stinil, Ryan Finnegan. What's that been like so far this last
great.
couple of weeks?
It's been great. I played with Finnegan in college as well, so I have familiarity there with him. And I played with Stinil my freshman year at school as well at AIC. So just being familiar with them and kind of knowing where they are has been great. I feel like we've created a lot of chances. Pretty fast line as well. So just opening the ice up has been great, and I think we have a lot more to show.
Speaking of that, before the season had started, Bruce claimed you, and then you came here. So did you know Ryan was already on the team? Or what was that conversation like?
Yeah, I'm pretty good friends with him, so I keep in contact with him throughout the summer and stuff. So once that was a possibility, I was jumped on it right away. Really good friends with him, really great player he is. So just be able to come back and continue to play with him is special. So.
And you guys were roommates in college?
Yeah, my junior year and his fifth year, we were roommates. So, like I said, I was with him every day for basically a year. So, just here is pretty much continuing that. So, it's been great.
Any funny stories from college you can share? Not airable on TV.
Probably not airable, but no, just a lot of good times, a lot of just dinners and just hanging out and just watching hockey. So I love being around them, and we've just been together for a while, so it's good.
What was that transition like for you going from club to Division One?
It was different for sure. The speed, the play, kind of just the direction of where we were going and where some other teams were going. It was good though. I think that year that there's really a lot of D1 kids transfer in for that transition year, so kind of getting familiar with the group, and then the next year jumping into D1 definitely helped us. We had a loaded schedule. We played some really good teams, so it's a good experience. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Any venues stick out to you that you played in that year?
North Dakota, probably.
North Dakota.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. Michigan as well. I thought they had a pretty good, obviously fan section, student section. So those were the two that stood out.
Yeah. Now, you had mentioned to me off air as well that you played with Stinil over at AIC, correct?
Yeah, I played with him my freshman year and his freshman year as well, right at that COVID time. So it's a shortened year for both of us. We played probably 20 games total for our team. So shortened year, but yeah, it was good to get to know him, and obviously now it paid off. So
has he changed at all since then?
No, pretty similar. Pretty quiet, but obviously once it gets on the ice, it's business. So yeah, similar.
Do you guys, the three of you, hang out off the ice too?
Yeah. Once we're on the road, we go out to dinner and stuff. So it's been good. We're very similar in thought process on the ice, and we obviously want to be aggressive, score, but reserved so we're not detrimental to the team. So I think it's a good blend. I think that we have a lot more to show as well. So
Kyle Jeffers joining us. Kyle, you've had some success recently. What's been part of that, and what can you attribute that to?
I would probably go back to familiarity. I think playing with Ryan and knowing Stinil as well definitely helped, and obviously with Rammer being the coach as well, giving me an opportunity that I don't think I got in the past. So just those two combined, I think confidence as well. It's just all blending together. So it's been really good, and I can't wait for the rest of the year.
A lot different experience in Savannah then?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. More responsibility here, more of an opportunity. So I'm just ready for the rest of the season and excited.
Is it different for you being in this part of the country as opposed to down there on the coast?
Yeah, definitely different weather-wise. I went to school around here, kind of, so familiar with it before. But yeah, all in all, I would say just off the ice you do different things. You can do different things there because the warm weather that you can't do here, vice versa. So in that aspect, it's different. But on the ice, it's been great. So
why don't we take a step back a little bit about your background? I know that it says you're from Florida, but you told me that you grew up in New Jersey, right?
Yeah. I grew up in New Jersey probably until about I was 17, 16, 17, right after high school, and then we moved to Florida with my parents. So I stayed for juniors in New Jersey, played throughout, and then went to college. And my parents lived in Florida throughout. So from then on, it's just kind of been back and forth from wherever I've been playing the home, and it's been good.
Was that a culture shock going from Jersey to Florida?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
I've obviously growing up in New Jersey, it's different. Obviously, hockey's not too big in Florida, and then once I kind of moved to Florida, it's been getting bigger and bigger. It seems like every year. So the growth has been incredible, and obviously in the summer, like getting skates in and stuff's pretty cool, and seeing how many kids are truly like getting on the ice and how many rinks are being built and stuff. So it's been really cool.
Yeah, it's insane how Florida, the hockey there has just exploded. Yeah, I know they've got the two NHL teams that are really starting to see success.
Right. Yeah. No, it's been really cool. Like, there's been a lot of youth. I live right around Orlando, so the Solar Bears area. There's been a lot of like junior Solar Bears and youth programs around there. That there's a lot of kids that seem to be interested in signing up and stuff. And when I first moved there, that wasn't really the case. So I think it's just continually growing, and there's rinks being built. So it's growing. It's great.
Now, do you make your off-season home down there, or?
Yeah, I do. I live in Florida in the off season. I I'll go to New Jersey kind of just to visit some friends and stuff in the summer, but that's about it. I stay mostly in Florida, train and work out, and hang out with some friends there too. So.
Do you teach any classes? Do you do anything with kids down there?
No, not hockey wise. I actually work at a golf course in the summer,
Okay.
so I caddy and do stuff like that. It's pretty warm throughout, so everybody wants to golf, so that's a big thing for me in the summer. But yeah, I do get on the ice, but not really teaching wise, just kind of messing
Yeah.
around. So.
I know we've got some pretty big golfers on this team. We actually, the last guest we had that was with Reagan was Kyle Kovic, and he was talking about how he just took up golf. But
Yeah.
how long have you been playing?
I've probably been playing for about 4 years, 4 or 5 years. Right after that COVID, right before that COVID time, right after that COVID time, kind of started picking it up more. But it's fun. I like obviously in the summer it's hot, so I like to get out and just relax and play golf with some friends. So it's good.
Who would you say is the best golfer on the team?
Best golfer on the team. Probably say Dickie.
Diggy?
Yeah, Dickie's good. Nier's up there somehow. Now he's up there, but he's pretty good.
I know Jake talks a big game too,
Well,
right?
yeah. There's like some good golfers, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But Dickie's got the height, the long range, so he's good too. So.
Do you guys get a chance to have matches out?
Yeah,
I know with the
actually-
weather, it's not that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, right before it snowed, I think about a week before that, it was about 60 degrees. So me and about 4 or 5 guys went out to one of the courses around here and got out for a good round. So it was nice. It was a little cold, the breeze and the wind, but I didn't expect to be out, so it was good to get out. So.
Kyle Jeffers joining us. Why don't we switch gears one more time? We asked Kyle and a couple of other guests some rapid fire questions, so we're going to do the same with you, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
So why don't we start with your favorite movie? Do you have one? Anything that sticks
Favorite
out?
movie.
Or even a genre?
I would go genre, usually action, but my favorite movie I'd probably say is Hangover.
The Hangover.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just a good one. It's just everyone knows it, so.
Do you like all three of them?
Primarily the first one, but
The first
they're all
one.
pretty solid. Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one's my favorite for sure.
I can enjoy the first one. The second and third to me,
Yeah, they're just maybe too much, but
too much.
I think the first one's good. I think it would have been good there, but yeah, probably that.
Favorite artist?
Probably Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, definitely. I want to get out to a concert this summer and see him, but definitely have a lot of him on my playlist. So.
Yeah, the interesting thing is he came to Wichita when he was just kind of getting big, and
Oh,
now
really?
he's only playing stadiums.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. Wow.
Yeah. He was in Wichita, and it was one of the biggest concerts actually at Interest Bank Arena.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, it'd be nice for you to come back, maybe.
So you're a country music fan? Is that?
Yeah, I like country
Yeah.
music. I'm country, hip hop, kind of all
Okay.
over. But in the summer, I think it's on the golf course. It's country music just fitting. So a lot of Morgan Wallen going on. So
Do you have a guilty pleasure song?
guilty pleasure. There's a song called New Perspectives. It's a good song. I don't know who it's by, but it's not really like my
Really?
normal type of
Okay.
song. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's got
Gonna
nice
have to
beat
Google it.
Yeah, if you want, but it's all right.
What is your warm up type of music? What do you need to listen to kind of get you pumped up?
Probably like hip hop or rap.
Hip hop.
Usually, yeah. Just kind of put my headphones in and just kind of hang out, and just listen to music.
Do you listen to the music that's in the room, or do you have your own headphones on?
No, I listen to what's in the room. We have a couple. We have a nice little playlist in the room that guys kind of like look forward to certain songs. So it's a good little joke going on. So definitely want to hear that. So once everybody gets back in the locker room, we start playing music. Yeah,
Wait, is there a story behind this?
No, just a funny lyrics that we all like to
Oh, okay.
get along to. But it's yeah, it's all in good fun, and we have a good time before the games.
I hear Neener is the DJ, right?
Yeah, most of the time he's just a DJ. Yeah, so
Pretty good.
yeah, pretty good. Yeah, he's got some good tunes. He's found some good ones recently. So
Okay.
yeah, but all in all, no, it's good. We all have a good time. So
Do you have a favorite animal?
animal, yeah, I would say dog. I have a golden retriever myself, so just obviously around them all the time. So probably just a dog.
Is it a boy or girl?
It's a boy. Yeah, he's about to turn 2 about next month now.
Is he here or is he in Florida?
Yeah, he's here. Right
He is here.
Yeah, so
Really?
he's definitely seen snow for the first time, so he's been enjoying that. And,
Really?
yeah, so it's been good. So
It's funny you're saying that because before and after every game, we try and get Kirby's dog to come over because I know with Kirby's dog being
Right.
a service dog, been at the arena a couple of times,
Yeah.
and now it's kind of like our good luck charm. After we win, Bella's got to come over and say hi to us.
yeah, that's awesome. Keep it going. We need those wins.
We need your dog to do the same.
We'll get them all in there. Yeah.
Well, we have a Pucks and Pups night coming up.
Oh, do we?
Maybe you could find somebody to bring them to the game.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. You know what date it is or no?
It's March 27th.
Okay.
March 27th is our Paw Patrol and our Pucks and Pups night.
Perfect.
So
yeah,
should be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And it's also for a great cause. I don't know if you're involved with any charities, like Kansas Humane Society is the benefactor for that night.
Awesome. Yeah. No, I know we did that the dog visit earlier in the year with the puppies in the locker room. That was pretty cool. So yeah, no, that's awesome.
It's funny you're mentioning that because our social media director Sam Zavatsky had said that she was trying to convince a couple of you to adopt some of those dogs.
Oh yeah, she was definitely there's definitely some convincing, but I got my own right now, so I can wait a little bit. But
I think Nico was one that she was pointing out needed a dog. Did he not adopt one? No.
There was a couple all over him, but he didn't. Maybe that's something down the road for him.
Okay. When you take a look at your favorite childhood moment in sports, do you have one that sticks out to you?
Probably honestly playing in Lake Placid when I was pretty young. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but it was under 10 for sure. It was like a tournament in Lake Placid, and you kind of go with your team that you've been playing with the whole year, and it's kind of just it's a cool thing. It's kind of on top of a mountain, kind of at the rink that Team USA won the gold medal in the 80s or 90s. So it's pretty cool, and I definitely look back to that. I have some pictures around my house and stuff. So yeah, that'd probably be the one.
Well, that's got to be a pretty cool memory. Kind of thinking back, I mean, they really just kept that arena in pretty good shape then.
Yeah, there's 2 separate arenas. One side's the one that they actually played on, and there's another one that there's other events in too, because it's a pretty big rink. So yeah, it's maintained pretty well. It's awesome to be able to go around there and see that type of stuff. Obviously, when I was super young, like that stuff was like insane to me. So it still is really cool. But back then it was like amazing. So to be able to look back at those pictures and remember that stuff.
Yeah, pretty cool history, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
Do they have a museum or anything like that up there?
I don't know. I'm not sure completely. I was like really, really young. I assume they'd have something over there, but I do remember seeing like the the banners and the pictures of the Team USA and stuff like that was really cool. So I would definitely remember that.
Outside of hockey, if you weren't playing right now, is there a profession you can see yourself being involved in?
If I was a little better at golf, maybe that. But yeah, probably golf. I mean, I love golf. I play with my dad and my friends all summer. Yeah, some way in golf, I would say.
You can always just work at a course, be a manager.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I did that when I was growing up in high school. I worked at a course that actually it's the same people that run Sand Creek Station.
Oh, really?
That's just north of here.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's actually where we played a couple weeks ago. So
okay.
That's awesome.
Kyle Jeffers joining us as the team gets ready for a big weekend against Kansas City. I know you've seen them a couple of times. It's been a little bit, but what type of challenge are they going to present to you guys?
Yeah, they're a good team. Obviously, they're on a pretty good winning streak, so we're definitely aware. And they're a fast team. They're dangerous. You can't give them too many opportunities, but we just got to play our game. We just got to limit the turnovers, play fast, and do what we can do. And I think we'll be all right.
Sounds good. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you coming over here, and good luck the rest of the way. I'm sure we'll talk to you again soon.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate it.
That is Kyle Jeffers of the Wichita Thunder, number 18. Don't forget, if you come over here to Village Inn, there are 5 locations around the Wichita Metro, including Derby and Hutchinson. You can get a free slice of pie with the purchase of something here. It's a free slice of fruit pie. So as you can see, some of the great options that they have here at Village Inn. For Kyle, I'm Jason. Thanks so much for listening. That is Coffee Talk. We'll talk to you next week.